This video, we're going to take a look at how to put a foundation in for a garage section. We're here in New England and we're in Old Lyme, Connecticut, so our frost depth is 44 inches below grade. So we're going to take a look at how we'd go about. We're going to have to make some adjustments to our levels later on in a moment, but I'll just show you how to make a new level to start, and we'll adjust the height of it later on. So let's take a look at, here we go. All right, so where are we? Let me pause this. All right, sorry about that. I had to pause for a moment. I forgot where level was. So if you're in your architecture tab, you're going to go to level. I'm going to hit save here. And all you're going to do is you need to be in a sectional view. I'm just going to click and drag, and it's going to create a new level. Now we need 3 more levels for our garage. Okay. Or actually, no, because we're going to do, yeah, we need 3 more levels. All right, so we're going to click there. We'll put another one here, and then we'll put one up here. And then we're going to name these levels. Okay, so this level here, level 10, I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to put finish grade. Whoops. So finish grade is also going to be our the floor of our garage. Okay, down here I'm going to rename level 9. Whoops, I got to zoom in there and get a better grip on that. We're going to change the heights of these later. I'll do that in another video. This is going to be top, we'll say garage footing. And this one will be bottom of garage footing. Now, as I mentioned, I'm going to change the location of these levels later on. It doesn't really matter where they are right now, as long as they're below the foundation and above the basement, we'll call it fine. We're going to actually adjust the level of all of these at a later date. So, but now we've got a place where we can put our garage footings and foundation walls in. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to jump to the first floor now. And this is the section of the house that needs that garage foundation and footing. So I'm going to go to architecture, and I'm going to go to wall, and I'm going to say architectural wall. In this case, I'm going to go exterior, foundation 10-inch. But for the base, this is the important part. The base of this one is not going to be the foundation. It's going to be the top of the garage footing. And I'm just going to come over here and click. Whoops. Let me fix that. Hit undo. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Hit escape, get out of here. All right, one more time. We're going to go to wall. I forgot to specify both the bottom and the top of that wall. So foundation, 10-inch concrete. The base constraint is going to be the top of the garage footing. The top constraint is going to be the foundation. The top of it is the same as the foundation for the rest of the basement. All right, so get those two things set. Now we can start drawing. All right, I should have drawn that on the foundation level. It would have been able for me to see it. All right, so I've got the wall in. Next thing I need to do is put the footing in for that. Same thing applies. We're going to go to Wall, Architecture. We're going to select the same footing that we selected last time, which was the 24-inch footing. In this case, the base constraint is going to be the bottom of the garage footing, and the top constraint is going to be the top of the garage footing. And then we're just going to come in here and do the same thing we just did. All right, now we're probably going to need to make some tweaks to this to get things lined up. Just like we did before, if we put some sectional views in here, we should be able to get the alignment right. So I'm going to go to View and create a sectional view for each one of these. Whoops, that one's crooked. Try that again. I like it to not be as deep. And I'm going to create a sectional view for all of these so I can All right, so I have 3 new sectional views that should show my foundation for my garage. Same thing is true. We need to go down here and go to Fine, and then we need to go to Modify and make sure that these are lined up with each other just as we did before. All right, so that one looks good. I'm going to jump back to my first floor. Take a look at this one. Same thing. Make sure my view is set to Fine. Go to Modify. Go to Align. Get the exterior face and line all these up. Make sure you remember to lock them. I think I forgot to lock the first one. All right, and we got one more to do over here. Click on Fine. Hit Align. Whoops. And now, we're going to put a, did it keep my, yeah, okay. We're going to put a garage floor in next. So I'm going to go to, I'll show you, and we can put a basement floor in too while we're at it. All right, so I'm going to go to my foundation view, and I want to put actually, do we have a basement view? Yeah, I'll go to the basement view instead. We can put our basement floor in first. So we're going to go to Architecture, go to Floor, and in this case, we're going to put a 4-inch concrete slab in. And for the boundaries, in this case, we're going to select the inside of our foundation walls. And for our level, we're obviously going to want it to be at, it's going to go from the top of the footing for the base, and that's all we need because it's got a thickness to it. So the base constraint will be the top of the footing. We hit OK. Let's take a look now and see what that looks like. So now we have a foundation, or excuse me, a floor here that should go up to our foundation wall. For some reason, this foundation wall got messed up. That should go all the way. Oh, I see what happened. This should be the opposite direction. Height offset. This should be 4 inches. Looks like it didn't modify that.